this is Dom from Sunny Days Crafting Company, and this is Sunny. Today, we're gonna repaint our front door. I'll show you in a second. It is currently painted black, but it was not the most beautiful paint job in the world. All right, so we're gonna start off, and Sunny is actually taking off the door handles. You can see here that we took the door off the hinges, and we're not going to worry about moving it all the way outside to the other side of the house. This is Elle, our little puppy. We'll just wait for Sunny to finish this part. All right, so here is what the door looks like currently. So you see Sunny finally got the handles and all that good stuff off, and I was about to start taping it before he took the handles off. You can even see from just this angle without going in very far that a lot of the paint is very kind of like blotchy and it doesn't look that great. And if you look at some of the undersides, it's not even painted, and that's kind of the situation all around the door, and that's really the main reason we are interested in repainting it. And since this is our new house and we've lived here less than a year, might as well go big or go home, right? So Sunny is outside, and we're gonna actually sand the door down to get rid of some of this kind of grainy look that it has right now, and then we're gonna start repainting it. And before we start painting it again, I'm actually going to finish taping the window. So we're about to start sanding. So Sunny, what are you doing?
I'm gonna put it up on blocks a little bit.
Why?
Get it off the ground. There's also a little fence from the back.
All right, so you see now that the door is on these little hinges, which is actually gonna also help. It's not on hinges, oh my God. On these little blocks, it also will protect our sensor. Hashtag thanks ADT. And I already started cleaning the door, but Sunny's gonna go through again and start cleaning the edges before we start sanding the door.
Really need to clean it before we start.
Here we go. All I'm doing is ripping it into like a little piece, and then I'm able to actually stick it underneath the wood in the glass. So that's what I'm doing. As you can see, I'm almost done. So the paint that we're using is the one from, we got this from Lowe's.
Yeah.
Lowe's is like $17 for the can, but it's the exact color that I wanted. The only thing is, I was looking more for a semi-gloss, but just to try it, since it's our first time painting a door, we just went with something that was already mixed and had a lot of really good reviews online. So. We're gonna just use the sanding sponge and the sandpaper to do the flat parts, and then once we get inside, we'll just kind of use this to get like the little cracks with inside of the door.
All the trim.
All the trim. What Sunny was telling me is that he folded it a few times just so it was nice and thick. So he would go from corner to corner with like this kind of part, and he said don't go too hard because that defeats the purpose of making it even. What we're just gonna clean up a little bit. We're just gonna use the little Dyson. So we're just gonna use this, clean up the area. I like this one because it's handheld, battery powered. Like I charge it and then it works, and it has 2 different speeds. You can do regular or you can do max. So I'm gonna use max to just kind of clean up our workspace while Sunny takes a break and gets a snack. All we have is this like little paint tray. We're gonna put it in, and we're both gonna have 2-inch corner paint brushes. So when we get started, you'll notice that we're gonna start basically kind of in the crevices and like the places with the trim. And we're gonna start painting that, make sure that has a good coat, paint the center, and then we're gonna go around, do that all the way around, and then we'll finish up with a rolling brush just to make sure that it's all even. It's not perfect, but we'll catch you in about an hour, and we're actually going to use the roller to kind of go over everything one good time, and then I'll do touch-ups on it. Sunny's outside working on the handles, so we'll show you the finished product of that soon. All right, catch you in an hour.
I am sanding this.
Why?
Because the acetone was taken off the clear coat.
Gotcha. All right, all you cool cats and kittens. Oh man, Carol Baskin. So we just waited an hour. It was more like an hour and a half. But this is kind of where we are. So it's not perfect, as you can see. So we've decided that we are gonna do the second coat with the rolling brush. So if you look at the center, we didn't really talk about this last time, but Sunny added this so we can put the paint tray on top of it. But you see we have some spots that we didn't really hit perfectly, and we also need to make sure to get the side because when people do open the door, they can see all that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. paintbrush. And I'm just doing like tiny touch-ups that neither of the brushes got, especially like within the cracks and stuff. As you can see, our door is not perfect. There are some big cracks in it, like right there. But I'm gonna put some paint in there and just see if that helps any. It probably won't, but there's no harm in trying.
Ain't no harm in trying.
We are officially done painting. Woo! So we're gonna let it sit another hour, and then Sunny is going to hang the door back up again, and from there then we'll take off the tape and the PS4 sign, and then I'll paint the outside where the handle's gonna come out of. So I'm gonna on this little break, I'm actually gonna paint right there where the handles are actually gonna go. That way I'm not painting the pieces once they get put back on. So we'll see you guys in an hour. All right, it's been a few hours. It's not 100% dry yet, so we're just gonna go ahead and just take the blue tape off and just kind of see how it did.